What's going on, people? I'm back here with another video. I want to talk about the TMZ article I'm reading about Candace Parker, WNBA player, who has to pay her ex-husband, Sheldon Williams, who himself played in the NBA for 6 years, $400,000 in alimony. And the kicker of this is that people are surprised that she's having to pay alimony. I read a different article as well, and they're acting like it's a surprise that women would have to pay spousal support, even though there are more women in the workforce these days. There's a lot of women out here making a lot of money. Okay, there's a lot of women out here with disposable income, and people still don't believe they should pay anything if there's a divorce. They still believe that men should always have to pay everything, even though they want us to treat women equally. See, they only want us to treat women equally if it benefits the woman. If it doesn't benefit the woman, they don't care about equality. Okay? Now, see, this article says, how's this for turning the tables? A former NBA lottery pick getting a massive $400,000 alimony check from his WNBA star wife. That's exactly what happened between Candace Parker and Sheldon Williams, according to documents obtained by TMZ Sports. Candace, one of the biggest stars in WNBA history, married Williams back in 2008, 2 years after he was selected 5th overall in the 2006 NBA draft. Despite the fact that Williams reportedly made more than $12 million during his 12-year NBA career, Parker has apparently done better and agreed to shell out $400,000 in alimony payment, and in one alimony payment. In exchange, she won't have to pay ongoing spousal support. So basically, they're saying, listen, you pay him $400,000 plus, whatever assets are divided, and you won't have to pay him any more spousal support. So basically, they're giving her the easiest way out of this possible. Because what they're probably going to say is, well, he did make this money during his NBA career, but they were also together during the time of his NBA career. So he could say he spent that money with her. He could say that he purchased the house with her, But this is my thing. I know that this is an agreement that was made between them, but I just don't know why people in 2018 would be surprised by this. Women want so desperately to be treated equally, but when it comes to actually having to pay equally, they don't want to do it. And there are people who are going to look at Sheldon Williams as if he's the bad guy. He's not the bad guy in this. Sheldon Williams pretty much is getting what they felt like he should get. Maybe they feel like she financially is more supporting, financially carries more in a relationship right now than he does. I don't even think he's not even in the NBA anymore. So I truly believe that he should be able to get alimony and spousal support, just like if he was still in the NBA and she wasn't playing basketball in WNBA, she would be getting money. Okay? The couple also divided the profits on their former home in Encino, California, which they just sold for $3.75 million. So they're gonna split that. So she's gonna get money from that, and he's gonna get money from that. As for their 8-year-old daughter, the couple agreed on joint legal and physical custody, but neither party will pay child support, which is a good thing for Sheldon Williams. Instead, they both agreed to equally fund her education and split any major costs associated with her care. So it seems like they had a very amicable divorce. She's gonna pay him to go away. She's paying him go away money. And, they're going to have, 50-50 custody, and neither of them won't have to pay child support. Now, let's say she gets into a financial bind, she could change her mind and go back to court for more, but at least they will have something solid, so he can say, hey, look at this. She signed this, There was a divorce of a college football coach and his wife, and she didn't take any money from him. As a matter of fact, she even gave him, they got 50-50 custody with each other. She could have gotten a lot more than what she left that relationship with, but she didn't want to leave the relationship with any of his money. Okay, that's very rare. Okay, This situation, even though, again, women want to be equal, they should pay equally. She's paying him $400,000, and plus they're splitting the cost of the house. It seemed like, everything was fair in this situation, I believe. They have an 8-year-old daughter, which means that she was together with him when he was in the NBA. Okay. So she benefited from the money that he made. And I think that's the conclusion that the judge came up with in family court. So to me, this just seemed like a situation that is working out for the better of both of them. Both of them walking away with this with money, and probably maybe a happier family situation, and from what I understand, there's really no drama going on between them. It just seems like a situation where they just need to separate. So y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, and let me know your thoughts on this particular topic.